Good morning, everyone. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. I'm not sure how the weather is where you are, but in the Midwest, it is spring, flooding is starting, allergy season is starting. I came to work this morning and there were white fluffy things floating around everywhere. And the river is up really high. So I wanted to take some time to talk about water damage claims and your homeowner's insurance and different types of claims that might occur that you might want to think about because coverage is different for each of these types of things. The most common ones we see are pipe bursts, which cause water damage, whether it's your outdoor spigot freezing and then bursting and causing water to just go everywhere in your basement. That's happened to me before. It's not pleasant. Or if you have a sump pump in your basement and the sump pump stops working, causing water to just make a huge mess in your basement, to your drywall, to your carpet, whatever type of flooring you might have, that can cause a lot of damage. And then also flooding, which is a different type of claim altogether. That might be you leave your window open when it's raining and water just floats in everywhere. So that's a different type of claim altogether. Your homeowner's policy is going to respond differently to all those types of situations. So check to see what kind of coverage you have, because water damage from the pipe bursting on your spigot outside is going to be handled differently. And some policies are not going to cover your sump pump failing and causing water to damage your basement. You may need to add a separate endorsement for that. If you're in a flood zone and it's likely that you'd have water flooding in, through a basement window because water gets high and it can't drain properly, a flood situation like that is going to be handled entirely differently, and you may need a separate policy for that. And flood policies typically have a waiting period of about 30 days. So check to see what situation might apply to you, and maybe none of them do. It may depend on where you live and how your house sits up higher than others in the neighborhood. So think about that, check to see what you have, add the coverage you might need, and check with your agent to see if you need something different. Have a great day, guys.